Hello everyone, thank you for watching today of my FW Gundam Converge Painted series. I'll be talking about, yes, the Wing Gundam Zero Endless War Custom. Check it out. Alright, welcome back again. Once again, Kid here. You're watching Juzakidt Workshop. This channel will be me talking about anything and everything surrounding Gundam Converge figures. So let's get into this figure. So just a brief introduction. This figure is from the series 11, number 182. Anyone interested in buying it? Yep. Okay. Before I get into explaining the painting process, let's take a look at the before and after photos. Alright, if you have noticed, this figure is very different from all the figures that I have released currently. This figure I really do not do any of the weathering. What I really do is to enhance it. Actually, the inspiration comes from one of the new figure that was released I think a couple months ago, the high definition this Wing Gundam Zero. I think it's a scale grade of 1/100, the high definition that they re-released. That it comes with very metallic colors, and I really think that that is truly a very beautiful figures. Let me link the picture on top. So what I did was really to find out what are the main parts that I need to focus on to make this figure look more alive. Firstly, if you notice that the before and after photo, you should have noticed like all this blue in color. I repainted it in a more metallic blue, of I said rose blue, to make it really have the metallic feel. Of course, all this antenna all is painted gold. And if you see down here, let me zoom in. And yes, if you see down here, you can see that the gold is painted here and silver, then come white. This is also one of the, when I look at all the pictures of the high definition and some of the other painters, this is one of the approach that they did to make it have the whole metallic feel, which I think that it really add a spark to it. And then one of the key things that I did was, if you notice some of the painters out there, they will really separate some of the parts of the legs or different parts, especially in those PG models or master grade models. They will separate into small parts so that, let's say, the whole figure is in white, providing like two color tones so that you can really see more definition in it, which I think that is a very interesting technique. That's why I try it on this figure. So one thing that when I look at the whole figure itself, because the upper body is already feel packed with different type of colors that is currently there. So if you take a look at the leg, if without the grey paint itself, everything is in white, then I would think that it looks a bit boring. So what I did was really to decide on which part should I use another color. I would say grey might be a suitable color too, because one of the things is that if you look at the upper parts, that all these gunmetal color, actually grey also supports the gunmetal in a way. So in a way, it is providing a unified tone, not too different from it. Then it won't look too weird in my sense. So that is really all, and the red color, all of it, I enhance all the red too to make it have the glossy feeling too. Turn around. As usual, all these parts down here all in gunmetal, right? All these small parts, and yep, the gray you can see out here. One thing that you really notice from this figure is that two new things that I really did different from the other figures that I have released so far, is that one thing is all the panel lining are more detailed. This is really using Gundam marker. At first I tried using ink and stuff, but it wasn't obvious enough. So for this type of figure, I want it to be even more prominent with all the markings so that you can really shine the whole layout and outline of the whole model, which I think is really suitable, especially for models that are all in white. Usually without the panel lining, as you see just now in the before photos, it looked a bit dull in my opinion. So what I did really was to do all the panel lining, but because it's using marker, I don't think I did a great job. It's still quite noob in a sense, but I will continue to do it. At that point of time, really that one of my marker really broke. The tip was broken, so yeah, I have to really deal with it. But I think that still for this model itself, still okay. Although some of the parts are a lot smaller than all the models I've done before, like all the SD model and stuff, but I think apart from it, it's really an experience using all the Gundam markers. And of course, the second very much different is that if you notice, show you, if you notice here, right, there's decal, some decal below the leg, and of course some decal behind of the leg region too. So one of the things is that I noticed that some of them will really buy custom decal, maybe from third party or from Bandai. Either one will work. You just need to look for all the 144 type of decal. Then they would really have some smaller decal that will really fit on the Converge figure. Do not go for those 1 or 100 in scale or PG scales. Okay, last but not least, I think I mentioned in the previous video before, the whole twin buster rifle down here, everything is in gunmetal as a base coat. Then to make it even pops out the whole color, so like all these small parts, I'll painted it in silver. Then a bit of copper at like the screw region or the pipe wire region to make the whole thing stand. And yes, this is basically the whole model that I painted on. Really a different approach because I don't want to have any weathering effect. I just want it to look really proper and shining, as in metallic feel, to bring out the high definition feel. So lastly, let me know at the comment section below, what do you think of this figure? What do you think of this approach, like this type of approach compared to the weathering approach that I previously done? And I guess that is it. Once again, Kit here. If you like the content, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye. Buster rifle.